You're listening to Vaquero News.
Good morning, Vaqueros! We are coming to you live from Bronzeville. It is 10:41 a.m. Monday, February 15th, 2021. I am Victor Ramirez, and this is Vaquero News. At the top of the news, the Latino Theater Initiative will be part of an international festival starting today. Rodolfo Alvarado has more.
A student organization at UTRGV will be on the international stage this week for the first time. The Latino Theater Initiatives, or LTI, will be a part of the Festival de la Bête Noire, a horror theater festival in Canada. This year, the festival will be held online due to the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the festival's official website, the festival held in Montreal focuses on theatrical performances in the horror genre in order to build a diverse community and share it coast to coast. According to the LTI's website, they are the most active college organization for Latino theater in the United States and create opportunities for Latino artists and theater enthusiasts. LTI faculty advisor Eric Wiley says that this is the first time the organization has attended a festival like this.
It's super exciting. It has allowed us to stay active at a time when almost all theater has been shut down.
LTI Secretary Carolina Perez explains what the group has decided to do for the festival.
We submitted a recorded play named The Witch Among Us, and it's about a witch hunter and his helper showing up to help the city with the problem that they're having with an infestation of witches.
Perez says that the play, written by Francisco Garza, is something they hope will get people interested in LTI to share Hispanic culture.
The world needs to be exposed to Latinos and Latino stories. There's a lot of us in this world that we are a minority, but not.
LTI Vice President Priscilla Guzman agrees with this notion.
I feel like there's a general idea of what Latino people are like. For groups like us to go out there to the world and perform and show them what we really are like.
According to Guzman, those who want to attend the virtual event can do so by going to the festival's website and purchase a ticket for $5. The festival starts today and ends on Sunday. This is Rodolfo Alvarado for Vaquero News.
UTRGV is adapting its homecoming celebration events virtually this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Justin Elizalde has more details.
UTRGV's homecoming is looking different this year as the campuses adjust to safety regulations for the coronavirus pandemic. In the past, students would participate in week-long events such as the tip-off party with free food, games, and giveaways. The highlight of the week was at the Fieldhouse parking lot on the Edinburgh campus when students would gather to burn the UTRGV letters and participate in activities, listen to music, and enjoy free food. Student Program Advisor Janet Benya says her department opted for virtual events over a 3-week period rather than the traditional week to allow more time for students to participate.
Let's offer multiple weeks versus just 1 week, because it's stressful on us that we're working from home trying to provide a service, and it's stressful for the student because they only have opportunity that week. It's like, let's spread the love, let's spread opportunities throughout 3 weeks.
Participants can have a caricature version of themselves drawn at 6 p.m. Thursday for the Big Heads and Beats event. Afterwards, they will receive a digital version of their drawing and a downloadable video of their experience. A virtual tailgate and dance party will happen at 5 p.m. Friday with DJ Flex and members of the UTRGV Spirit program as men's basketball faces Seattle U. For a full list of events, you can visit the Student Activities Homecoming Linktree page to find a downloadable Homecoming Spirit kit and links to a schedule. For Vaquero News, I'm Justin Elizalde.
And McLean goes up and throws down a monster dunk. That fires up the UTRGV Fieldhouse.
And now time for Vaquero Sports.
Coaches from UTRGV shared memories they had with Coach Louis Hill, who died at the age of 55. Luis Rubio has the story.
In what has been a difficult week in and around the UTRGV athletics department and community after the death of 55-year-old men's basketball head coach Louis Hill on February 7th, Vaquero Radio asked coaches from different sports at UTRGV on their favorite memories, moments, or conversations they had with Coach Hill in the past 5 years since he joined the department back in 2016. UTRGV baseball head coach Derek Matlock had this to say.
And then, of course, when we won a championship, that was the first phone call I got, just congratulating me. And
UTRGV men's soccer head coach Brahim Hancock added,
He was the first person who reached out to me once I got the job. First guy to get a phone call from, which is not normal for a men's basketball coach to be calling a men's soccer coach anywhere you go. So that just shows the type of person he is.
UTRGV women's soccer head coach Glad Bugariu shared his thoughts.
We had a recruit through campus, and he was just walking from somewhere, and we just happened to run into each other with the recruit. And I just said, hey, this is our head men's basketball coach, Lou. And then he took his time, and he spoke to the recruit 10, 15 minutes, and it was brilliant. She's playing for us now. And it was brilliant.
UTRGV women's basketball head coach Lane Lord added,
what he's done for this community, for the diversity of this university, Vaqueros United, the great father he is, the great mentor he is to his players. It's really tough, Luis. It's a hard day.
UTRGV men's and women's cross country and track and field head coach Darren Flowers had this to say.
I really saw him as a beacon of light and a beacon of hope for UTRGV and our community.
UTRGV volleyball head coach Todd Lowry shared his thoughts.
It's quote love and peace. I mean, that's probably something that always sticks with me. He just wanted to be happy, wanted to do what he was doing every day.
For the complete conversations, visit utrgvradio.com. For Vaquero Radio, I'm Luis Rubio.
And now for this week's weather report. Today, Brownsville will have a slight chance of freezing rain and sleet before noon, then a slight chance of rain showers. Partly sunny and cold with a high near of 35 degrees. Wind chills value between 15 and 25 degrees. Breezy with a northwest winds of 15 to 22 miles per hour with gusts as high as 32 miles per hour. There will also be a 20% chance of rain. In Edinburg, freezing rain and sleet was mainly before 7 a.m. High near of 35 degrees, wind chill values between 15 and 25. Breezy with a northwest wind of 15 to 20 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 29 miles per hour. There is also a 80% chance of precipitation, little to no or sleet, ice accumulated expected. Throughout the week in Brownsville, mostly cloudy with a near of 53 degrees on Tuesday. Wednesday, a 20% chance of showers before noon. Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near of 53 degrees. Friday will be sunny with a high near of 60 degrees. In Edinburg, partly sunny on Tuesday with a high near of 50 degrees. 30% chance of rain on Wednesday before 7 a.m. Thursday, mostly sunny, and Friday sunny with a high near of 61 degrees. Remember, Vaqueros, due to inclement weather forecasted by the National Weather Service, UTRGV campus and off-campus locations will be closed and all university operations will be conducted remotely today. University officials will continue to monitor weather conditions, and any change to the operation schedule will be shared through email, the emergency notification system, or the UTRGV homepage or the UTRGV social media accounts. Also remember, classes have been canceled for today. Stay tuned for campus events.
And now for this week's event calendar.
Campus Activities Board will be hosting the dating game show from 4 to 5 p.m. today via Zoom. Couples will compete to answer questions about each other, and singles compete and answer questions about who they would like to date. The game lasts approximately 90 minutes but can be longer or shorter if needed. Visit the link to learn more or to RSVP. Civic Engagement is hosting Black History Month speaker series from 4 to 5 p.m. Thursday via Zoom. The event is to talk about Black history and Black youth in leadership, higher education, and business and entrepreneurship in the Rio Grande Valley. Featuring guest speaker of the night, UTRGV College of Business Entrepreneurship alumnus, president of the Youth Entrepreneurship Society, and founder of My Guide, Y'all Sam. Visit the link to RSVP. And that's it for today's newscast. If you have any story ideas, send us an email to radio@utrgv.edu. Listen to Vaquero Radio wherever you are. Download the Radio FX app on your smartphone through the Apple Store or Google Play Store. Search Vaquero Radio and add us to your favorites. You can listen to music, chat during DJ hours, and much more. Also, follow us on our social media platforms and visit our website for updates and much more. We will see you next Monday at 9 a.m. here on Vaquero Radio.
This has been Vaquero News.